Are you done traveling? Did you want to get out? We have found a new adventure.
Good morning.
How are you?
I got their mats. I got their GoPro. They're ready.
We're ready. We're ready to find out. What are we doing next? We asked which direction from the Boston Visitor Center do we go on the Towpath Trail? Should we go north or should we go south? And he just said flip a coin. Either way is great scenery, things to see.
So which way are we going, Rhonda?
We're going toward the food. We got in contact with other YouTube friends that we follow.
So technically this is our first meetup.
What? This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I totally feel like I know you guys. We lived in snow for 31 years. Stan's got this. We just didn't tow a trailer. See the Imagine over there?
Yeah.
We're not the only crazy Imagine people.
Your destination is on the left.
Here we go.
We're not the only crazy people.
No. Look at all the other crazy people out there. Look how full that lake is. So we just pulled into the Woodside Lake RV park, and I really wanted to see Cuyahoga National Park. So that's why we were an hour away. So we thought, well, let's just do it. Let's make the effort. Let's go. And very limited on things in the area on RV parks and places. So we kind of had a couple choices. This is what we chose, and not their fault, you know, but we just thought we were gonna get out of the mud. But look, oh my gosh. Stan's trying to get an idea of what to do. We don't even know where to start to unhook. What did you figure out?
I'm gonna straighten it out. I need to straighten it out a little bit.
All right.
Straighten the trailer out a little bit.
All right.
Just hang tight. Just hang tight.
Think we're gonna be level?
I have no idea.
Stan says we're level, so we're gonna hang out a few minutes, and then he's gonna unhook and I'll unload. Are you done traveling? Did you want to get out? You need to go outside? Wow, this weather just makes things so atrocious.
Comes to an end by
You broke it?
it will be a much more quiet evening ahead. Want to give you the first alert.
You can't blame me. I was over there.
The bolt came
Oh,
off.
that came off?
But I don't know. And this came off from where?
He was able to pop this open. Finally. Okay. I'm realizing how gross it is under there. Let us know if this has happened to you guys too. Also, that it's like screwed into the floor when you get the rig. Our screws came off probably within a month. So it moves kind of back and forth a little freely. I'm not saying that had anything to do with this, but it just gets pressed up against the window in the back and just kind of moves around, but may make it easier to clean underneath. I just have to do it. So all right, hopefully we can get this fixed. Well, Stan can. He's a pretty handy guy.
So the release for the couch, the bolts came off. So it's things that happen. things might come apart, and hopefully you'll know how to put it back together again.
Just kind of got to figure it out. You looked at the other side and then just kind of figured out what it was supposed to look.
Yeah. So I think.
Let's check it out. There's the proof is in the pudding. Oh, nice.
All right.
So this.
Welcome back to Over the Hill Adventures, and today we're at the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And what an incredible place this is. This is a place of history, and we're going to go check it out. It's a little early in the season, so it's pretty chilly. I think it's like 48 degrees right now.
Yeah.
So
we're bundled up, but we're bound and determined to do the Towpath Trail, which follows the path of the old railway that used to run the Ohio to Erie canal path. So it's we're going to do a portion of it in the park, and then unfortunately the train that will take you throughout the park or allow you to put your bike on and ride back on the train,
which is a 3-hour tour.
Well, that's if you do. Okay, I didn't read 3 hours, so we saw something on YouTube that said 3 hours. Today I read it's an hour and a half scenic tour, but if you ride your bike, you can just put it on the train. You can ride as far as you want and ride back on the train, but we can't do it. That's the bottom line. We unfortunately are not here on the weekend. We're here on what is today? Wednesday. Today's April 20th. So we're gonna go check things out. We, as usual, don't really know what we're after here. I think we want to do a hike, and we definitely want a bike, but we're gonna go in the visitor center and see what they tell us are the must-dos.
So this place that we're at is the Boston...
This is the Boston Visitor Center.
Boston Visitor Center. So this is where they have a lot of old buildings. So we're going to go take a look.
It's kind of central of the Cuyahoga National Park. So we're kind of central. But let's go see what they have to say. Another great thing is get the app. I always say that. Get the National Park Service app. And then you can find your park, and then it'll tell you all the things to do. And then you can highlight your favorite things, and it saves it in there. You can download things. So it's really, really a great tip. So we're finding our way. And we went to the Boston Trailhead first. We thought we would check out the Boston store, so they said you could park here as well. There's like 4 spots, but then it said limited mobility, correct?
Yes.
So it's almost like handicap parking. So we're going back over to the trailhead. Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll. So we think.
Rhonda's been wanting to do this Ohio to Erie trail, and now we're doing it.
Super excited. So we went into the visitor center and we asked which direction from the Boston Visitor Center do we go on the Towpath Trail? Should we go north or should we go south? And he just said flip a coin. Either way is great scenery, things to see.
So which way are we going, Rhonda?
We're going toward the food.
All right, so we're going towards the peninsula. That would be south.
South, yeah. He said there are 2 restaurants down there if we wanted to get lunch or something. So I think it's already 1 o'clock, but we're gonna go ahead and head south and come with us. You guys see the turtles? They're like on every log. So this is a picture of what the town peninsula looked like, and this picture was taken between 1882 and 1902, and we're standing right there on top of Loch I think it's 29. So we're gonna go take a look. It's one of many historical features of the Ohio and Erie Canal, which linked Lake Erie with the Ohio River. The far end of Lock 29 was connected with an aqueduct that carried boats over the Cuyahoga River. Here's the Peninsula train station. You can pick up the train. So this is fun. You can do a Friday night on the trails. You can do dinner on the train. Ales on rails, murder mystery, cocktails on the rails, grape escape, so your wine. How fabulous is that? This is cool, you guys. Let's go to the store. We're at Trail Mix in Peninsula. Cute. Now we're going to divert off the Towpath Trail. We're going to find a covered bridge. I think this is one of my favorite things to do is explore national parks by bike. You can drive here. Not us. What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining about anything. You just told me you didn't get to see anything. So now, when this is complete, we'll be up to 14 miles today.
I'm working up an appetite for Chuck and Cherie.
Oh,
Hopefully tonight.
Oh yeah. Here
We got a treat for you guys.
This is probably a new rule right here. Don't shoot footage while riding a bike. But it's worth it.
Okay, we just finished riding a small portion of the Towpath Trail on the Erie Canal.
A small portion, 13 miles.
Out of 263 miles that we could have gone.
But you went 13 miles.
We could have gone 13 miles and ridden a train back. But we came on a day that there's no train. So, come on a day that there's a train if you want to cover more ground. But we covered a lot of ground. I saw more today than I thought we were going to see.
Okay, so we went from this Boston little village all the way to Pensacola.
Peninsula.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peninsula. All the way to
The covered bridge. Everett Covered Bridge, I think
Everett
it's called.
Covered Bridge
That was fun.
with a total of 13 miles.
It was a lot of fun. We stopped in Peninsula. You can get lunch there. We decided to forego the lunch and go a little farther. But absolutely a 5-gem trail. This is really cool. So much history. There's boards to read along the way. Still don't fully understand the whole concept of it. I do. They use the canal to ship goods between towns and then back and forth between.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to figure that out.
Erie
because
to
it has something
Akron.
to do with Erie Canal. And they have a bunch of these locks on the way.
Yeah.
And they showed us these big old ships that went through the locks that were 14 feet wide. And
Huge.
they were huge. And, you know, that entire canal is the remnants of that canal is here.
Yeah. A lot of the locks are there.
But so much history.
Yeah.
So I think I want to study up on it now.
Yeah, I'm very interested now, and it'll make sense because we've been here and we've seen it. We know
Exactly.
what, and these towns were created mainly because of that. So, all right. We're heading to the lower deck of Brandywine Falls. heading to dinner in Streetsboro, Ohio, to the Wild Eagle. Is that right?
Wild Eagle Steak and Saloon.
In Streetsboro. We got in contact with other YouTube friends that we follow, and we know that they live in this general area. We thought more toward Cleveland, but they actually live super close to Cuyahoga Valley National Park, where we're staying, near where we're staying. And they suggested this place. They've been wanting to try it, and we're actually going to go meet them right now. So who they are is en route with Chuck and Cherie.
So technically this is our first meetup.
It's just a whole new world. This trip is about friends and family, and these are new friends, and I feel like we're going to be lifelong friends. It's going to be fun. They are in the same stage of life pretty much as we are, and I don't know that they're empty nesters yet. I know that they've got 3 kids, and not sure, you know, they're all almost grown. And so I think it's going to be a lot of fun to meet with them and connect. They are a kick. Oh my gosh. So if you're looking for things to do in Ohio, I would say northern Ohio, central Ohio, they are a wealth of information. So they go camping almost every weekend. They're like weekend warriors, and they go to state parks and national parks, and then they go out of state and they do different things, and they'll give a good review on a campground. They have Roman. They have a little, I think it's like 10 feet, like a little trailer, and they go, they tent camp in the snow. They are kick.
Turn left onto Cleveland Canton Road.
Chuck is an amazing cook, right?
Oh yeah, him on the Blackstone, he's incredible.
Yeah.
On open fire, Dutch oven, you name it, the man does it. It's incredible.
We're always drooling when we're watching them and everything that they make, and it's incredible. So anyhow, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're excited. It's kind of funny. A little starstruck, maybe, in a weird way. All right, well, here we go. Let's go meet Chuck and Cherie. Where are they? Are they here? What? This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I totally feel like I know you guys. Oh.
Nice
This is awesome. Chuck,
How are you doing?
So good. How
Nice
are
to
you
meet
guys?
you. Good.
Thank you. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Need a drink?
Oh
You
my
need
gosh.
I know.
Literally shit hit the fan at our house.
Well, and you guys are leaving on your big camping
Yeah.
trip this weekend,
Yeah,
right?
it just
So
was
I know.
All right, what do you got, Rhonda Sue?
All right. I got the barbecue chicken sandwich with their original house.
Well, first you gotta tell us where we're at.
Well, I showed where we're at.
Oh.
Wild Eagle, right? Wild Eagle.
The Wild Eagles?
Wild Eagle Saloon. Steak and Saloon. So with the side of fries. What'd you guys get?
Chuck
Look at
and
this one
Cherie
over
got-
here.
Everything.
We got everything.
Oh.
It's the, what is it?
The Eagle
the Chief
platter.
Eagle platter.
Yes.
It's
Yep.
basically called the Eagle Platter, the kitchen sink.
Yes.
There you go.
And it's good.
It's everything, man. That looks awesome.
Yeah. What are is that like steak things?
No, those
What
are burn ends. Pork belly burn ends.
Oh my gosh.
Smoked turkey, ribs,
Chicken.
brisket, pulled pork, and chicken.
Cornbread.
We
And
should have.
also,
I think I should have followed the lead
Yeah.
because this man is a cooker.
I think we're gonna be back tomorrow night. That's where he's
There we
gonna
go.
maybe back to.
What'd you get, babe?
So I got the ribeye. Is that what I got? Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
ribeye,
because they were out of the prime.
and then some fries and some onion rings and coleslaw.
Right.
Nice.
Oh. And a strawberry mule and some other good fun things over here. So, all
Best old fashioned ever.
right. We gonna eat now.
People gonna get up on that thing? I bet you not.
Go, Stan. Go. Go ahead, Stan. Go ahead, Stan. We'll watch.
I'm gonna fall right off that damn thing.
Good morning. We are on the road.
Are you really gonna say good morning?
Oh, what time is it? It feels like morning.
Well, you call me out on stuff, so I'm gonna call you out on stuff. It is 1 o'clock. in the afternoon.
Holy Toledo. It looks like morning. I am in morning because the sun has gone away, and yesterday was such a beautiful day. I feel like God gave us the perfect day to go ride our bikes and explore Cuyahoga State Park. Not State Park. Cuyahoga Valley National Park.
There you go.
There I go. So last night we met up with Chuck and Cherie, en route with Chuck and Cherie at the Wild Eagle, and oh my gosh, what neat people. Down to earth, so fun, so genuine.
It's like we were friends forever. Literally, that's the way we feel.
How is that when that happens?
It's kind of like we just become family, you know?
Yeah, and they ended up saying the same thing, and I just, and you know what's so fun? And I felt like at one point Stan and I could just sit there and watch them because I felt like we were watching one of their shows. It just was who they were, right? I mean, just being genuine. They were just who they are on camera is who they are off camera, and they kind of started it just to share their kayaking adventures and with family and friends, and it just kind of grew. And they've got 3 kids, and they're all like in their 20s. They are still working, but they're weekend warriors, and they just work hard, but they play hard. And we had a fabulous meal at the Wild Eagle, and just such a kick. So if you're ever in the Streetsboro area, Wild Eagle, the Wild Eagle
Saloon and bar.
Yeah, definitely comes highly recommended. It's kind of fun because they had games and stuff in there too that you could do, like a skee ball and
But the food was
pinball and
excellent. The
stuff.
food was just absolutely excellent.
So good.
And really, really enjoyed it.
So good. So, where are we headed? We don't have the trailer hooked. We are, this is our last day in this area before we head to Indiana. And we are headed to